Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas, Kenda Neeson. Last time we left off right here. We're gonna go in and try to negotiate with the cons. Con! So, let's see how this goes. You guys have anything to say?
Beats going up against the Legion.
Oh, really?
This rubble is slippery. Watch your step.
Okay. You have anything else for me?
Beats going up against the Legion.
Oh, okay. Nice. So it beats going up against the Legion. Got it. Okay. Now I wonder if we can use our speechcraft here. We're gonna up our speechcraft here, right here. I guess we can take that off. Let's put our lucky shades on and our sheriff's hat. Because why not? That's right, guys. That's right. We're gonna go negotiate like this. I mean, who would not negotiate with somebody like this? Hey, I'm coming to negotiate with you guys in a nightie. Hold on. I want to check this building out real quick. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, hey. How's it going?
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Oh, really? Really? What do you have to say?
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Okay. Okay, well we're gonna go in the building here.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead.
But I'm not. Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about selling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter.
Really?
Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Actually, you know what? I do want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas.
Really?
A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
So why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Okay, that's it then.
Yeah, go on.
And we gotta level up. Yeah. Man, I really need to get our sneak up. A successful oh man, should I put some more in sneak? We have our guns here, which helps that, and our energy weapons. We've been using a little more energy weapons, so maybe we'll get energy weapons up to 40. And we'll put the rest into sneak. Like that. Okay, so now we can get back dressed the way we were. It's hilarious. You know, use that for extra speechcraft. I mean, does wearing a nightie give you extra speechcraft? I guess so. I guess so. And we also got... from him, we got a, let's see, I believe it's under miscellaneous. It said engraved lighter right there. Engraved lighter. Now, it doesn't do anything. It's just an inventory piece. All right. Now we gotta go convince this guy. We gotta go convince this guy.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans just let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom. I mean, come on, dude.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Well, if you have any integrity, you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Hey, look at that! Great Khans and NCR fame. Nice. The Great Khans is a faction in my first playthrough that I did over on Twitch that I never met. I never went and did anything with the Great Khans at all. So that's actually kind of good. Alright, so let's see. That completed the quest there. So we still have... Oh man, we're only level 9. Holy crap. We're already almost headed over to Vegas. Do we have any other quests? We have Heartache by Number. Cass is drowning under sorrows. We're heading over to Vegas anyway, so we should probably do that anyway. So let's do some side stuff real quick.
Hello.
Well, hello. Hi, Private Gilbert.
Thanks for the rescue.
Oh, no problem. How about you?
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Well, you're not, so you're welcome. All right, so we're going to be heading, in this episode, we'll be, see if we can't get, Cass is drowning her sorrows in the Mojave outpost. Her advice, work for the Crimson Caravan. So we're going to go check out the Crimson Caravan and see where that leads us. And that is over in Vegas as well. So let's go head over to New Vegas. Hopefully we don't run into too many cazadors. Those guys are scary, 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 let me tell you. They are indeed scary. But man, oh man, oh man. With the mods I have installed, this game is just extra beautiful. Not that it wasn't a great game before, because it was. Ooh, what's this? Oh. What? What are you...
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Yeah. How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened here?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs.
Okay.
I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Well, I'm glad to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Ha. Oh, you silly, silly robot.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I'm sure you will, buddy. I'm sure you will. I'm actually headed there right now. Did he just vanish? He just vanished. Well, okay. Interesting. So we're gonna head over this ridge here. It looks like this used to be a train station. I honestly don't know why trains aren't currently running. Woo-wee! Yeah, we definitely need to get better with the energy weapons. We will take that dog meat, though. Poor dog meat. I miss dog meat. Dog meat is such a great companion in Fallout 3. Can we put the gun away there, Kenda? Thank you. Yes, we can. Oh, are they actually going to expect me to come this way? Like, 9 times out of 10 when I just, like, beeline straight for something in a Bethesda game, although this is made by Obsidian. Ooh, look at the pretty lake. It looks nice and irradiated. Is that a watchtower? Let's go see what that is. Dude, the music's getting to me. This is the first time I've actually played had the music on. That is a NCR watchtower. A Ranger Station Alpha. Hi.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge.
Okay.
Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
Really? So what do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Well, goodbye.
So long.
Anybody else here I could talk to? Or is it just you? Looks like it's just you. Hello?
Howdy, partner.
What? Excuse me? Where did he come from? I swear that bot is following me, guys. What's that say? Falling rock? Ha! Get it? Then there's rocks right there that fell on it.
Hello.
Well, let's talk to these other guys here. Even though they're sleeping, let's wake their butts up. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Aw, man, I love eating irradiated food. Ranger. Ooh, okay. Let's talk to the comms officer. Maybe he has something to say.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Really? That's interesting. Well, see you later.
Don't get killed out there.
I sure won't, buddy. I sure won't. But I do notice there's a station off in the distance there. Do you guys not care about that place over there? I mean, I guess I can see why. Let's go see what the heck this place. I saw a building over here. Let's go see what this building is. Oh man, this flora overhaul adds so much life to this game because, you know, trees would still grow. It would be like this. It just wouldn't be a flat wasteland. Although, I do understand why they didn't do stuff like this as far as, what the heck? He just... The flip? Swamp lurks. Or lake lurks. Oh, nice. Okay. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Cowboy repeater, which does 45, 42, 23. I guess we'll 44 mag. Now let's get out the submachine gun. Because why not? You're next, buddy. You started this fight. I'm gonna finish it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you get. Messing with me. All you had to do was just chill. You had all chill and no thrill. So what do you think about them apples, buddy? What do you think about them apples? Not very fun now, are they? Not very fun now, are they? Got a building over here. I do not remember what this is. We'll get the map marker and continue on our way. And I guess explore and talk to people. Oh, man. Like, seriously, I don't mean to keep gushing about this game. but even with the enhancements, it's still a beautiful game. Like, could you imagine if they got more than 18 months to make this game? How fantastic and awesome this game would be. I honestly believe this game would get the Skyrim treatment. Like, it'd be, oh, this is a military base. Is there an entrance here so I just don't, like, barge in? Hello? Oh, look, that looks like Helios 1 over there. Camp Golf. I guess we're just gonna hop right in here. Good job doing your job there, buddy. You didn't stop me or anything. I just hopped right over the wall. You don't see a person in Enclave armor as a threat?
Nice job out there.
With what?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
Okay.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this must be a medical tent. Yep. Who's in charge around here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Who's in charge? Let's see. Hole 1, par 4. Oh, this was a golf course. Was this is this an actual place, like in real life? I do know a lot of the stuff is based off of real places in real life. But, I guess we'll just go into the building. I guarantee whoever's in charge is in the building. Actually, let's try this building first, and then we'll try that building. Because there's probably nobody in there. Yeah, let's, you don't look in, you're a trooper. You're a trooper. You're a trooper. Alright, so nobody's in charge in here. Oh, looks like you guys have plans for the dam out there. I mean, good job, I guess. Alright. Let's head inside here. Oh, are you the person in charge? I mean, it'd be nice if I finally met somebody.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
No, you're not in charge either. Can I speak to your boss? Oh my god, that's such a Karen thing to say.
Oh my gosh, Kenda's such a Karen. Run, everybody. Run for your lives.
Alright, so now we're getting here. Here's a nice little door here. Let's go inside the house resort. The boss has got to be in here. And it looks like my interiors aren't loading. Nice. I love it. I love it. Here, okay, so it's not my ENB for some reason. The textures just aren't loading. I had the same issue with Fallout 3. I don't remember how I fixed it and what I had to do. Hello? Is nobody working right now? Squad readiness terminal.
Hey.
Hey. Nice to meet you, buddy. Like, I can see into rooms. Oh, look. This hallway loaded. What? This makes no sense to me. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what the heck is going on here. Because it's definitely not the ENB. Because I shut that off and it's still doing it. So, something's not loading.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Ah, Chief. Hanlon. What's up, dude?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Dude, are you going to the balcony right now? Yep, you just keep on walking there, buddy. I have no idea where the balcony is, so I'll just keep on walking. Oh, man, I need to figure out what's going on here. This is going to bug the crap out of me. Because there's so many buildings that have interior. Why is that not loading? Why is the textures not loading? Oh, my. Oh, my. Yeah, keep going. Are you on the balcony now?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Is this the balcony you're talking about right here, friend? All right, he's on the balcony. I think we should probably get some more appropriate attire on. I mean... We're waiting for you, Sheriff. Are you coming? Let's wait an hour. Maybe he'll be there in an hour. 5 years later. Oh, look who decided to show up. Oh, no, let's put the gun away. We're not going to shoot him.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made.
Okay.
Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal.
Okay.
That's what a ranger's life is now. Looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs.
Oh, yes, they did.
The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now, what can I do for you?
Do you ever stop talking? Kenda would just get straight down to business. Tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Do you have any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger Rangers.
There must be something good the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail.
Continue.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 Rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration.
Dang.
When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well.
Continue.
There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit.
Continue.
They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it.
And?
I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 Rangers on the way out. 10 Rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza-Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
Nice. Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
What do you know about Kaiser?
The best of the best, and worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Oh. And where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham.
Oh.
Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did a follower wind up becoming Kaiser?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not.
Really?
He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
Oh, no. What happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
So that was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Really? And are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away.
Interesting.
The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
So how is the NCR doing?
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer.
Yeah.
Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down at Baja.
Oh. Why are funds tied up at the boneyard?
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
I see. So what's going on in the Baja?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war.
Oh. What about the troopers?
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
That's why we haven't seen any armored NCR. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me for like 10 minutes. I appreciate that. So what's the Legion been up to?
They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado, and the monstrosity on the hill across the lake. That's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has.
That is true. So what happened at Searchlight?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. flooded the whole camp with radiation.
Tell me about Neeson.
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution.
Mm-hmm.
A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Last but not least, tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine.
All right.
The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
How do you coordinate intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Oh. Why do the ranger stations send intel directly? Why don't the ranger stations send directly to the troopers?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there.
Yes, there is.
Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately.
That's...
Troopers have enough to deal with.
Uh-huh.
We don't want them questioning their intel.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
That's everything. Holy crap. Wow.
Adios.
Adios, buddy. Adios. Holy crap, that was a lot of information. We're actually going to end the episode right there, and we will continue exploring this camp and heading over to the Crimson Caravan next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you liked this content, don't forget to leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to also. And as always, thanks to the patrons at the end of the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!